Okay, here's for measuring in case you want to know how to do it properly. You want to measure your arm. Basically, you want to wrap it around the middle. Put your arm down. Should be in line with your boob. You want to measure 2 places on your bust. First, underneath. You want to make sure you can slip 2 fingers up underneath it. You don't want to pull it too tight. And then you want to measure around the fullest part of your bust. Make sure too that you wear the same bra. You can see that. You want to make sure it's even all the way around. You don't want it dipping down in the back or up too high. You want to wear, like I said, you want to wear the same bra, same clothes actually. Gives you more accurate measurements as you go along. And then you want to measure your waist, which is your natural waistline. Find your belly button. And then 1 knuckle up, about 1 inch. That's where you want to measure. Again, don't pull it too tight. You're not fooling anybody. You're just going to be disappointed if you don't see changes. Don't suck it in. Again, remember, 2 fingers to be able to slip underneath easily. And then your hips. Okay, so I measure on 2 spots because I have a tummy. I want to get that in there. So here you go. Here's your belly button. You want to go down about 4 inches. And that's where you want to measure. You want it even all the way around. See, it's not riding up in the back, it's not riding it down there. And that's your hips. And then I like to measure my butt because I'm trying to get it lifted. So don't freak out if this number actually increases a little, especially if you're doing a lot of lunges and squats, because your butt's gonna lift. So that's a good thing. So we did 4 inches down. What you want to do is find where the curve of your butt sticks out the furthest. So if you got to do this in a mirror, do it in a mirror. Sticks out the furthest there. Wrap it around. Don't pull it tight. There you go. Then you want to measure the widest part of your thigh. That means the part, you know, that your little poochie right here and your little poochie right here. You got to get that all in. So there it is. Make sure it's even all the way around. It's not too tight. Just slip 2 fingers up underneath it. That's the proper place. And you can do your calves. Again, widest part all the way around. Don't flex, put your foot down flat. Oh, can you see this? And don't pull it tight. If you want, you can also measure your forearm, because you will lose from there. Actually, and also your upper arm might increase too as well, especially if you're doing any weightlifting or using your own body weight. Your biceps are going to get bigger, so don't freak out on that either. And What else? You can measure your wrist. You can measure around your neck. Yes, you lose from there as well. Every little bit counts. And it'll make you feel better when you don't see it coming off necessarily from your hips or your waist initially. You might lose, like I do, from the top down, and this is like the last place it wants to leave. It's very stubborn. So hang in there, do your measurements. Weight doesn't always change. Sometimes you hit a plateau. You're building muscle. So make sure to measure at least once a week, every 2 weeks if you want. So when the scale isn't telling you the true story, your measurements will.